Don't let substances and secondary emotions disrupt your holiday cheer. A human brain is a complex machine, and emotions are a vital part of its function. Emotions can be a powerful force, influencing our thoughts and behaviors in various ways. When we feel anxious, angry, sad, or lonely, we may think of specific thoughts or act destructively, like drinking or using drugs. These behaviors can become a coping mechanism, helping us to deal with the negative emotions we're experiencing. There are two categories of emotions. The first is primary emotions, which are intense emotions that come on rapidly and usually can't be reasoned with. For example, anger may be an instant reaction to an offense, or when someone close to you passes away, it's natural to experience grief. While emotions can be challenging to deal with, it's important to remember that they are a normal part of life. Everyone experiences them, but there are healthy and unhealthy ways to share and cope with them. Secondary emotions are the second kind of emotion that is often at the root of behaviors. For example, having feelings of anger is primary. Still, after yelling at someone or acting out of that anger, you may have the secondary emotion of remorse from losing your cool or shame for how you treated the other person. Many times, the response we have to primary emotions is automatic, but secondary emotions are the ones that can lead to self-destructive or harmful behaviors. Let's look at Paul. Paul has always been careful with his belongings. He never wanted to lose anything important to him, but one day, he lost his treasured watch. He was devastated. He felt like he had failed himself. He felt like he was worthless. To cope with his feelings, Paul turned to substance abuse. He started drinking excessively. He wanted to forget about his sorrows and his guilt. He wanted to feel better, even if it was just for a little while. But the alcohol only made Paul feel worse. He had a horrible hangover and felt guilty for getting drunk on top of the sad feelings about losing the watch and thoughts of worthlessness. Staying mindful of your emotions may not keep you from certain feelings because sometimes we can't help how we feel. But recognizing our feelings and intercepting harmful thinking or behavior with healthy actions or coping thoughts can prevent emotions from spiraling or keep you from relapsing if you're in recovery and have been used to using substances to escape negative feelings. A therapist or addiction expert can teach you about emotion regulation and chasing more constructive ways to cope with distressing feelings and circumstances. Check back on this channel for our next update when we will look at the yes but barrier to emotion change.